welcome to the Bluntology Show. I am Mr. Bluntology, and this is my lovely co-host, Mrs. Roro. Today, what we're going to talk about is unhappy newlyweds. Should they stay together? Should they apart from one another? And if they should stay together, why? What's best for unhappy newlyweds? Hopefully I can help someone out today. Because this is a difficult one. This is a tough one. You took an oath. You stood in front of the courthouse or a judge or a preacher, and you vowed to be with this person for the rest of your life. Through the good, through the bad, through sickness, and in health. But they also made a way out, which is called divorce. And if you're unhappy, that's a way out. If you want to make it work, don't take that way out. Now, what are some of the reasons that a woman or a man would stay or should stay if they're unhappy and they're newlyweds?
Sometimes, they have lived with each other for so many, for a couple of years or maybe 1 to 2 years. So it's all about whatever the situation is between the two that's going on. Because I'm telling you, if you don't know someone,
But what are some of the reasons that they would stay?
The reasons?
Why would someone stay in an unhappy marriage? Why would they stay? What would be a good reason for someone to stay in an unhappy marriage?
If children are involved. That's one.
So if children are involved, then you have to think of how it's going to affect that child.
Right.
Or those children.
Right. That's a reason. That's one reason.
Is there another one?
Another one, sometimes, what that person believes in.
So your beliefs can hold you to stay in an unhappy relationship.
Sometimes.
An unhappy marriage.
Right.
So if that's your belief, to just stay there and get done however.
And then some newlyweds, they have already bought a home together. That's a big deal right there, buying a house together.
So if you're committed and you've invested financially in something,
yes,
you should stay with a person that you're not getting along with for a house.
It wouldn't be my choice because, it depends on what the situation is. It all boils down to what's going on between those two people.
But you said buying a house, they should stay together. Should
something, financially, that's a lot to have to, you
Think
bought a
of,
house together. That's a lot of money.
well, think of how many years you're gonna have to be
That's
around
true.
this person that despise you
Right.
just for a house.
Mm-hmm.
That both of you live in and can't stand each other,
Yeah.
arguing, being put down all the time. Is that good for the soul?
No, it's not.
Is that good for your spirit?
No, it's not. It's not good at all.
So there's not a good
some
reason.
people will do that, but me
No, we
personally,
asking, we trying to help them.
right.
We not talking about the people that'll do it, that's
Yeah.
not making sense in doing it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, fuck you in that house.
Right.
I'm gone. But I'm a man, and I'm not sensitive as females are.
Right.
So if I was a man, I would have left anyway, and she would have had to figure out how she gonna pay for the house.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm not sticking around nobody that's unhappy with me.
Right.
I would ask, what can I do to make you happy? No, I wouldn't, because I didn't.
Mm-mm.
So I can't even say that.
Mm-mm.
But you know what? Listen up, folks. Someone once told me that they were unhappy. I said, okay. Simple as that. Because I want them to be happy. And if I'm not making them happy, they need to go find happiness, regardless of whether you're married, regardless of this commitment that you made. Because you also made a commitment to yourself to be happy.
Right.
You thought that this person was supposed to make you happy. You are supposed to make you happy. And if you're not happy, you can't inspire someone else to be happy.
That's true.
You can't inspire someone to do something you're not even doing.
Right.
You can't make someone love you. You can't make someone be with you. We call this crap trying. But you should never have to try to make someone love you.
No, you shouldn't. Shouldn't have to do that.
See, sometimes people get into relationships because one party is pushing it, in which they actually don't want to be, but they want to make that other person happy, but they're not really ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't want to lose them,
Right.
so they do it anyway,
Yeah.
even though it wasn't meant for them. Another person may be meant for them.
Mm-hmm.
Then it wouldn't have to be forced or pushed up on them.
Right.
See, when you care about someone, you want to be around them and you want them to feel the same. But you can't make them feel what you feel.
Right.
If you're not vibing on the same frequency, it's going to fail, regardless of how you try to make it work.
That's true.
And as far as being newlyweds, to me, and this is just my theory, you thought this was the person that you're supposed to be with. The universe gave you this person just to show you that it's not the one you should be with.
Right.
So you accept it as a lesson,
Mm-hmm.
and you move on. This is a lesson that you're going through.
Right.
You're going to keep going through it until you learn this lesson. It's not going to get any better when you realize that you and this person is not compatible. It's not meant to be. Then you will be free. But you have to open your eyes and see this person is not the one. Or you're going to keep reliving this misery.
That's true.
That's how I see it. Everything you go through is a lesson. Let's say you never really got over your last partner and you moved on to another partner. Well, the universe is going to express itself in letting you know you're not over this other person.
Right.
Thus, you can't vibe with the person that you're with.
Right.
Let's say your dog died. You go out and get another dog. It's not like that first dog.
No, it's not.
But you want it to be.
Right.
But you despise it because it's not like it.
Right.
In your mind, it should be.
Yes.
And it will never be.
True.
You have to get over your hurt, get over your pain. You have to become at peace with yourself. And that's when you find love. Because you're able to give it.
Right.
And you're able to receive it. If what they're giving you is bodily and not spiritually, not mentally, it's not love.
Right.
Sex is not love.
No, it's not.
Marriage is not love.
No.
The vibe, the frequency, how you feel when you think about that person.
Right.
If it's enlightening and not hurtful, it's love.
Right.
So if you've married the wrong person, you married the right person to show you that he's the wrong or she's the wrong person.
Right.
So it's not a mistake. It's a lesson. Be glad that you learned this lesson.
Right.
And do whatever it takes to find that person that loves you, that cares for you. They're out there.
Oh, yeah. They love you regardless
Here's the thing.
of your faults.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Your ups, your downs.
You could have had that person and neglected that person.
Right.
But that person could still be in your wave frequency.
Right.
So it's not like you lost them. It's not like they're gone. It's not like you've moved on. It's just a lesson you had to learn. So when you come back, you can do better.
True. If that
see
person
what I'm
lets
saying?
you come back.
If they on the same frequency, they will.
Oh, yeah.
See what I'm saying? If
They
they on
will.
the same frequency. See, once two people come together in love, they're going to always love each other.
Right.
Regardless of what anybody does. You may hate that they did it, but that love will never leave.
That's true.
See, sometimes you can think you in love, but you're really not. Then you get done wrong, and you start hollering, he ain't crap, he ain't this, and he ain't that.
Yeah.
Well, both of y'all wasn't in love no way. You just had good sex. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about love.
Right.
Love is when, let me give you an example. I know you probably don't want me to bring you up, but I'm going to bring you up. I don't give a shit. There was a time when I was with my ex, but she wasn't my wife. But we had a connection. We would always be there for one another. It just didn't fucking matter.
Right.
I was her, she was mine, regardless of who we was with.
Right.
We just had a connection.
Yeah.
We was always on the same wavelength. Always. We didn't have to say we committed. It just was what it was.
Right.
It just was what it was. There was no, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. It was just, hell, if you call me, I got you.
Yeah.
Well, if you call me, I got you.
Right.
Fuck it. That's on the same wavelength.
Right.
Not, you got to do something for me. Not, well, you got to do something for me.
Right.
No, it was two people living their lives, enjoying it, not putting stipulations on nothing.
Right.
Just living. And we loved how we were living. We were being natural.
Right.
Wasn't lying one another, wasn't going behind each other's back, wasn't none of that. Everybody done heard of the best of friends. That's kind of like what we was.
Right.
We was the best of friends. On the same wavelength. If your partner is not on your frequency, they will never see your side. And you can never understand theirs.
Right.
People know where home is.
Oh, yeah.
My advice is to go back home. Sometimes you want to make things work because it looks good in the public, like Will Smith and Jada. No. He should have ghosted her ass. But financially, they good.
Right.
They want to keep that money coming in.
Right.
That's business,
That's a business.
not
arrangement.
love. I got like 2 gnats in her. That's what she doing. But nobody 40. See, it look like somebody 40. No, we got about 2 gnats in her. But and they baby gnats too, so they're hard to catch. But anyway, that's business that they're doing. That's good business. That's not love. That's not affection. No. Because if they loved each other, for one, that's the last dude she should have slept with.
Right.
That's the last motherfucker she should have slept with.
Right.
She should have been counting 88, 89, 99. Not him, no. That's the last motherfucker she should have been with. But that's the first motherfucker she was with. That's how you know it's business.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. All about money with them.
Yeah. But you know when somebody care about you.
Right.
If you're newlyweds and you're already going through something, be glad that you're finding out now.
Instead of 20 years on down the line.
Shit rolls downhill,
That's true.
not up. So if you're a female, if you're a male, and you're going through hell, I suggest that you bail. Because you can't find love in someone who doesn't have love in their hearts.
That's right. So very true.
Am I right?
You are right.
You can want all you want, but you can never have if it's not meant to be. What they tried to do was make it be something it's not.
Right.
And they made that mistake. But we all make mistakes.
Oh, learn from them.
With that, right. So it's not really a mistake, it's a lesson.
That's right.
Don't beat yourself, please. Don't beat yourself up by calling it a mistake. It's a lesson. And as long as you learn that lesson, you're willing to correct that lesson, your life will get better. Because you're going to do what's hard, but what's right.
That's right.
And I don't suggest anyone stay with someone that's bringing your frequency down. They should uplift you,
That's right. Always.
protect you, hold you down, guide you, be there for you.
Right.
Male or female.
No matter the circumstance, honey. Just like the vows say, in sickness and in health.
If you
During
can,
the good times and the bad.
if you can tell that person is not going to be there in sickness, and you're only getting older, you going to wait till you get sick to find out?
No.
I hope not. I wish the best for you. I hope this helped someone out there. If it didn't, I promise you, you're going to learn the hard way.
That's right.
But you're going to learn. The universe teaches. How quick can you learn this lesson? Or you're going to repeat this lesson until you get it.
It's up to y'all.
This is the Bluntology Show. And y'all have no idea what I went through to get this video up. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope things work out. I hope you realize that life goes on, but you're here to experience happiness also.
That's right.
Happiness is one of the reasons you're here. If you're not smiling every day when you come home, don't go home. Fuck it. Damn what they say, damn what they do.
Right.
If you're not happy when you go home, that person at your house is the wrong person to go home to.
That's right.
Does that make sense?
Makes
If
a
my
lot of
dog
sense.
bite me, that's the wrong dog for me.
Definitely.
Unless it's meant for me to torture this motherfucker, because that's what's going to happen. If it's meant for me to torture this dog, he could stay. Because I'm going to torture his ass. I'm gonna put hot water in his bowl. In the heat. I don't give a shit. Y'all know how I am. I don't give a shit. That motherfucking tongue gonna be turning black and blue. Oh, shit. But he's a child. No, he's starving. Starve the shit out that motherfucker. I'm gonna put dirt all off in his fucking food. Fuck him. Oh, shit. Alright, y'all know I usually say something funny. That was it. But this was a serious video.
Yeah.
Hope y'all learned something from it. I tried. I either failed or I succeeded. But I did try.
Oh, yeah.
So I hope I made you think a little bit. Anyway, good luck, people. Love y'all. Bye-bye.